Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, once again this morning, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is Saturday, and it is the 16th of April of 2016, right? And we have a beautiful sunny day here in Rhode Island, and nature is just calling me. Spend some time inside today. Today is the day, you know, to be peaceful inside, even though you might be in a room with a bunch of people. Is to take that time, be inside with yourself, and not be inside and complaining to yourself. Okay? So to watch how you talk to yourself. Really. Are you in there complaining to yourself, and are you complaining about everything in your own head? Are you creating this big bitch fest in your own head? Okay. Today's the day to look inside and see where you put your attention. Okay, see how you talk to yourself, how you treat yourself, right? Do you treat yourself like the regal being that you are? You know? Are you respectful to yourself? Really? You speak nicely to yourself? Do you encourage yourself to be happy? Oh, this is what I want. Okay. I'd like to see each of you be as good to yourself as you want anybody else to be good to you. You need to be good to yourself. This is what I learned for my own self. Okay. If you're out there expecting, after my brother Frankie died when I was like 7, and there was no other being that treated me the way Frankie treated me, spoke to me the way Frankie spoke to me. You see what I'm saying? Frankie treated me, yes, my queen, yes, my, he was, I was a treasure, I was this diamond. Please never change, my queen, he would call me. And he loved the things I would say. And we would laugh and talk, and he was always sparkly and so respectful in his interaction with me. He spoke to me as if, of course, I was wise and intelligent. Never spoke down to me, see? And then after he died, I was only 7, and the rest of the world was just the opposite. Oh my God, right? The rest of the world completely spoke down to me as if I was stupid, right? And even worse, they would be speaking what I would consider ridiculousness at me as if it's the truth, okay? As if I'm the stupid one. So the world it got really crazy, And thank God that I had Frankie there in the beginning to put me where it was, this is something I remember Frankie and how that felt. Well, that feels good. That feels right. That feels comfortable. This is what's right. Okay? And all the rest of that just feels so awful. It just serves to make me feel awful. That's not real. Okay? You do all of that, which would pull me out of my realness, is an awful feeling. As you try to, I feel good when I'm in myself. Okay? And if you try to remove me from me, my shell is hollow. It feels terrible. Put me back in there. And that's what I learned. To keep me in here. Okay? To keep me knowing that I'm good. I'm a good person. And I'm made out of love. And it's all I am. And I'm happy to feel the sunshine. And I'm happy to twinkle and smile and watch all the little birds play. And they're all happy today. And I'm just happy to be me. Just shine. Yeah, I just spend an awful lot of time like a hermit in meditation. And then, I also commune with people, in little doses. Because a person's atmosphere, as you know, when you add another person to your room, their atmosphere is like in a it's like here you are vibrating your atmosphere, and there they are vibrating their atmosphere. And when you put the two together, well, there's kind of like that area that mixes. And if I'm trying to maintain a very high atmosphere, and somebody comes in and says blah 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 blah, and you bring oh God, and so you're trying to like bring them up, and they just don't want to come up. They're like, no, but blah blah blah. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Blah blah blah. So I have to just keep my high happy atmosphere until eventually that if you can't, if you don't join their bitch fest, they'll leave. I got, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you don't care and love people. I do. I don't want you to come in here and complain. I want you to come in here and feel my happiness. Can't you feel my happiness? Well, you don't turn my, come into my channel to to add your misery to my happiness. Because that's one thing cool about the internet. You're getting my atmosphere. That's why I like to go in and watch my own videos, because it's God's honest truth. It's my God's honest truth, and I get to hang out with myself and realize that, wow, it really is just my God's honest truth. It feels good to kind of just be relaxed and hang out with my God's honest truth. That's why I love nature. I love sitting in nature. Lean up against a tree and you just feel that beautiful, cozy, welcoming love. And just feel all the little things going around doing their little thing that they do. And then being so honored when one flies by and looks at you with that little eye, and it's like, hey, of course they noticed me there in their woods. I told you the day that I was sitting there just singing up to God, and when I looked down like this, there was a whole flock of turkeys just sitting there all fluffy and cozy and listening like this. And when I stopped singing, they got all scared, and I started singing again, and they got all fluffy, and they just sat and listened to me singing. How sweet, right? Oh, being in nature. Nature's so willing to accept everything that I am. They soak in that love so easily. Every creature. They're so willing to put aside the fear and soak in the love. And only we human beings now need to take lesson from nature. Put aside the fear and soak in the love. The goddess is just here to love us all. Right? But today is a beautiful day. Now the universe is setting up some cute, cool little things going on. Now we know we've stepped into our authentic self. Okay, walking the walk, talking the talk. And now that we've got it straight up here, okay, now we're gonna let ourselves seep into the emotion of it. And you seep a little bit into the motion of it. It's like, oh, yikes. Right, okay, and then goes around back up in here. But then we've already gone through the fact that we know that this path is right. So it's easy in here and now. Oh, okay, so we can just let ourselves soak into the emotion. And this is okay to feel this much emotion. Okay. And going a little bit further. I can trust the footing. I can trust the footing. This is solid ground. Love is solid ground, okay? This is the right thing to feel, the right thing to be. Okay. It's a little scary, okay? It's like, I like my job the first today. Okay, my job, it was a little okay. I'm an old woman, and my job is just to take it all off and stand there like this so I can be drawn. There you are. Okay. Understanding that it isn't about me at all. Okay, it's not about me at all. It's about the art. Okay, it's about the pose, the way the body moves, and I could be anybody or anything. Just being a piece of the art. When you separate yourself from becoming so like yikes, and just understand that you're part of everything, and it's all natural. Okay. Now you won't find anything on me that everybody doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have, tentacles or things like that. I mean, everybody's is unique. We all are unique. We all are specific and all are unique. And all are so beautiful in a unique way. Just like every flower is, it's unique in and of itself. Even every blade of grass is unique. It might be a whole lawn and it looks just like, well, every blade of grass is the same as the other. But you'd be hard pressed to find two blades of grass that are exactly alike. Just like really hard pressed. You'd never find two human beings that are exactly alike, even twins. Right? We are unique. Embrace your uniqueness. It's exactly what God made you. Okay? And trust yourself. Spend some time today to turn off your media, all of it. Okay? That means no radio, no television, no computer. Let yourself just maybe take a little walk. A walk without a walkman. Okay? A walk with just yourself. Nature. Some quiet time. And pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. Do you encourage yourself? Do you say, I am feeling good. Hey, the sunshine feels nice on my face. I'm doing okay. Yeah, it's okay. All right, I can do this. I am magical. I am healing. I'm going to fill myself with the best feelings. I am a magical feeling. I'm feeling. I'm a magical feeling. But I'm a magical being, and I am feeling it. Let me take the last sip of this coffee. I am a human being. You are a human being. No matter, what you say you identify with. Oh, my spirit comes from this galaxy or that galaxy. And unless you literally flew here in a spaceship and landed here, if you were, what I'm saying, if you were born of a human being, yes, our spirits, our energy have been every possible incarnation. Okay, from being, a star to being a blade of grass and everything in between, from a one-celled amoeba, little one-celled being to this beautiful, immaculate, multi-dimensional being that we are as human beings. Okay, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. So that which you are has always been and always will be. I know it's a little bit much to grasp. Okay? We say, huh? But because, well, we know that the human form begins, right? This incarnation, all the incarnations, from a blade of grass, from a galaxy to a blade of grass, it goes through its physical incarnation. And then it transforms, right? We all go through life, and we call it death, and life and death, and life and death. This is how the terms we use to describe what happens. But the energy, the part that is you, it cannot be created nor destroyed. It just is. Okay, scientists really have a hard time wrapping their heads around this one. Okay, But it is what it is. When we transform, we go through incarnation and incarnation and incarnation and incarnation and incarnation to bring ourselves further and further and closer to the incarnation that is closest to our divine self. Okay? You know, trying to get to that beautiful phi ratio, you know, the Fibonacci sequence that gets closer and closer and closer to phi. Okay? Human beings, we are neurons. We are like complete neurons. So we can feel this way. Okay? And we are awarenesses and perceptions. We are like the beautiful, we are so many vortexes. Okay? We are this complete beautiful mixture of broadcast and receive. Okay, broadcast and receive from the two hemispheres of our brains. We broadcast and receive from our skin and our guts. Okay, we broadcast and receive from our hearts. We broadcast and receive to the world, to ourselves. It's a beautiful symbiotic thing. We are our. Okay, we are, and we are our, all of us. We are one, and we are separate at the same time. Just like two lovers, we are one being, okay? We're one love, okay? No matter how separate we are, we are that one love. I am always myself. I am always vibrating in my own love. And our love vibrates in the same awareness. Cool. I'm never going to change who I am. You're never going to change who you are. Okay, we are in one love. But we are in separate universes. Even two lovers that are so close. They're so close, wrapped right around each other. I'm in my head, you're in your head. There's no way for me to get in your head, no way for you to get in mine. It's impossible. Just like, you know, the proton, okay, and the electron, okay, will go like that. Forever attracted to each other. One for the other for one, right? Two pieces of the same thing, really. Light. When you look at light, it's coming this way. It's bright because it's coming at you. When you look at it this way, it's darkness because it's going away from you. And that's really what it is. But two pieces of the same thing, but separated by what it makes them what they are, right? Front and back. The two pieces of the same thing, right? But they're only separated by what makes them what they are. You can take the thinnest little thing, like say this coin, right? Like a coin, right? The heads and the tails, part of the same coin. Heads is not tails, and tails is not heads. They are separated by what makes them, that which makes them what they are. See what I'm saying? Yeah. When I look at it this way, it's heads. Just like if you light. When I look at it this way, it's light. When I look at it this side, it's darkness. You see? You know what I'm saying? The light, as you see the light coming toward you, it's light. Okay? When it's going away from you, you don't see the light. You can only see the light as it's coming toward you. We're starting to understand that two sides of the same thing. So anyway, electromagnetism is hard to describe, but we as human beings are the ultimate in a concentrated experience of God consciousness. When you realize that you can never be separate from the whole, right? Let yourself feel that love instead of the fear of separation, because separation can feel awful and scary and make you wonder, why am I, and what am I doing here, and how am I ever going to survive, and it's terrifying. If you let yourself realize that you are exactly where you need to be, You're exactly what you need to be, and you're exactly where you need to be. All you need to do is let yourself love yourself. As you let yourself love yourself, let yourself feel good, that I don't need anything. That love in my heart now. Now that love in my heart can do this, okay? Vibrate. And as you come across beings in this world, be they plants or animals or stones or people, okay? So we come across beings, just let that love shine, you know? Good morning, just a smile and a good morning, you know? It's a nod of the head and a smile to everything, from everything. And then together, oh my goodness, see? Like little streams of water, but as they get together, all together, this trickles down, and it comes together and rushes into a beautiful raging river of love that will wash this world clean of all nasty debris. I love you, and I will see you in the morning.